20 minutes after 7 o'clock. How come it's a little later than usual? 20 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is July 1st, the first day of the 7th month. You're in the first day of the second half of the year. How about that? We're halfway done with 2015. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Larry.
How is you over there?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Let me tell you what the temperature is, in case you don't care. I mean, in case you do care.
I do care.
74 degrees here at the studios of The Source. There is a forecast of partly cloudy skies and no mention of rain in today's forecast, which is kind of hard to believe. High temperatures in the upper 90s today, so maybe we'll see another 100. No mention of rain in tomorrow or Friday's forecast, but Saturday we do have some rain, so they can't make up their mind, Robin.
No.
So the only day I really care about is Saturday. I want to see fireworks. I haven't seen fireworks in a long time.
Yeah, me too. I've seen them on TV. Haven't gone to see them because I don't like going by myself.
Well, here's my reason. My reason is because I have to get up at 3 a.m. to do this job, right?
Yes.
To put everything together.
Right.
And if it's on a weekday, it's no big deal. I've seen fireworks before, but now I want to see them because it's a Saturday and Sunday is a little bit more low key for me.
I have gone by myself, though. There have been years I have gone by myself, so because I enjoy them.
There was one time I was on the road back in the days when I used to go to different schools and play music. And it was the 4th of July, and I saw some fireworks in the distance, and I backed up into a driveway that had a fence. So I figured, well, nobody's going to be coming in and out of here. So I backed my car in there.
Right.
I sat on my hood. And watched the fireworks. So I was alone. I have no idea where I was. I think Maryland.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, 7:35. The Republican National Committee has their debate schedule published. I don't know if you've seen this already or not, but anyway.
I have not.
I'll tell you what it is.
No clue what you're talking about.
Of course, Hillary is a Democrat, and I can't wait to see Hillary in a debate. I can't wait to see Donald Trump in a debate. Those two people, I can't wait to see in the debate. I think it'll be very interesting to see and hear them in a debate form.
I think Donald Trump will give straight answers, and I think Hillary and the other candidates will skirt the issue. They will not answer the question because they never do.
Right, but if it's a debate, then usually there's everybody who's up there besides you is competing with you.
Right.
So the competitors will be trying to outdo each other, including the two that I named. And you sort of can figure, how's Jeb Bush going to answer and how are they all going to answer? I don't know, Marco Rubio,
Yeah.
You don't really know, but and I'm not really necessarily referring to what they say, although in Hillary's case it'd be interesting. I think it's more a matter of how they say it in Donald Trump's case.
Oh, sure.
That's gonna be fun.
Sure, that'll be enjoyable.
And I did print something else out, but it came out all white paper. I don't know why. I must have done something wrong. And then I had this: the 50 most influential local talk radio show hosts in America.
Oh, nice.
And we're not on there, Robin. We are not influential in any way.
Oh, okay, excellent.
It's just us and the kids out there. I've said this since day one. I've said this since the very beginning because I'm aware that this is, a small town, small radio station, and I've always loved that. And I've always thought this is not really like being on the radio. This is like being at the front office making the announcements to the class to your school.
Yes. For sure.
Said that forever.
Sure. You have.
Anyway, so 7:35, it's our time to have some opinions. News bites at 8:35. That's when we don't have opinions. We simply read the news. The news might have some slanted language that gives it the sense of an opinion, but it's not ours. It's whoever wrote the articles. John Goodwin at 9:05. John has become a friend of ours. He is never met him, but he's a friend on the phone.
Yeah. Nice
And
guy.
once we don't do this anymore, he won't be your friend.
No, that's very, very true. As soon as we're done, we're gone.
As soon as you're gone. We had all these friends in one show a long time ago.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
as soon as the show was done, you guys, no.
Yeah, Larry who? Robin who? I know?
So anyway, John Goodwin will be on talking about what is it again? How do I say this? The celebrity outreach for the writers of the future.
Yes.
Celebrity outreach for the writers of the future. I'm looking forward to hearing what celebrities.
Yeah, he knows a lot of celebrities.
He knows a lot of them. Some of the famous people you hear us talking to are because we know John Goodwin.
Yeah.
He's our go-to guy.
Yes, he is. One of them.
Just a note for those of you doing radio shows. Look up John Goodwin. He'll hook you up with some of these famous people.
Yeah.
Who have we had? Jane Seymour. We've had Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers. We've had.
Gosh, I can't recall. We speak
Casey
so
from
many.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah.
We had Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
Richard Simmons.
Kenny Rogers.
We had Kenny Rogers.
No, who's the other guy?
No.
The other guy with the beard. The 4th of July guy.
The 4th of July guy.
Yeah. Your friend stood in the back with the album, went for him to.
Oh, Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, Charlie Daniels. We had him on.
Right.
Yeah, it's just so many. I just can't keep track.
Career Source at 9:35. Looking for a job or know somebody?
Debbie Gibson.
Well, we got Debbie Gibson.
Yeah.
John Goodwin had nothing to do with Debbie.
Yeah, exactly.
And we didn't interview her. Dan Kira interviewed her.
Yeah, because we let him.
It was my challenge.
show.
He said, "You can't get Debbie Gibson." I said, "Yes, I can."
Exactly.
And I did. I had to beg her.
That's right. She said yes, finally.
I said yes, reluctantly. 9:35, Career Source. Laura Burns will be on, and she'll be telling us what kind of jobs are out there in the 3 counties that she represents, which is Citrus County, Levy County, and, of course, Marion County. Matt Wilkerson will be on the air with us. He's the owner of Verizon Wireless, and he always comes in, once a month or so, right? To talk about the products that they have over at Verizon.
The first Wednesday of each month, he's on the air.
Legally Yours is John Fuller's segment. He's an attorney here in Ocala. He comes Ocala. Did I say Ocala? Did I put an ER at the end of it?
I don't know.
That's a New York thing. John Fuller will be answering your legal questions if you have any. Mm-hmm. Stephanie Oswald is an award-winning travel expert. She's filling up half of the hour with Anthony James, who's also a travel expert. So we'll have a travel half hour. Stephanie Oswald writes for Travel Girl magazine. And, of course,
she's award-winning.
Anthony James is the general manager of Homewood Suites here in Ocala. And always love talking about travel with Anthony. And today we have a double-header travel segment.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Fun with Joe today. We've been it's the 4th of July week, and we've been looking at American history. Monday we did the 1920s. Yesterday we did the 1930s, and today we do the 1940s.
Nice.
Okay, we'll end on the 1960s on Friday. I just thought by the time you get to the 70s, it's still too recent.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's how I did that.
That's how.
Although if we had a show on Saturday, I would have definitely done the 70s.
Yeah.
The segment with Galen, this is going to be a fun one. I don't have it completely prepared, and I did this on purpose. Because if I completely prepared it, then I would be giving you and Galen no chance to fill in, or for the listeners to fill in some blanks. So I purposely left some blank spots, and not really spots, but just an opportunity for everybody to play in on this one. I have a fun idea. I want to hear, and I will share with you, and I want to hear your mistakes you've made on the job.
Okay.
I have some mistakes I have made on the job. This job, I have some mistakes that I've made in radio. I have some mistakes I've made in other jobs. And I think it'd be fun to share those mistakes with you. I'm sure you have some that you can think of, and maybe when you hear mine, it'll stimulate a memory of your own. And Galen will have some. And how can you have a work history and have no mistakes?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Exactly. Sure.
So it's kind of a fun topic. I thought it came to me this morning. I was thinking about what to do for the Galen segment today, and there was an article on men losing their rational thought when negotiating with a beautiful woman. They're
of course.
Well, I mean, this is a scientific study.
Well, I see it all the time. I
Yes.
don't know why they need to have a study.
Well, what was the
me.
deal yesterday? What was the deal yesterday? We had this beautiful blonde lady in here.
Yeah.
Right? She was a little bit high.
Higher than a kite.
High and wacky, right? High and wacky.
She was.
She came in and Joe was going to talk to her, but you had to be in the room.
Oh, of course.
Now, if there was a high and wacky man in here, because she was pretty, if there was a high and wacky man, or if she was a homely high and wacky woman, you wouldn't have needed to be in there. Did Joe say, "Can you come in here?"
Yeah.
See, because he said, this is going to hit my weak spot. I need some help here. But if there was a guy, he would have said, "Get out of here." He wouldn't have even listened to her.
Oh, Patsy was in the one place
I know.
where she could see. And
Oh
I
yeah.
was in the other place.
Oh, he was.
so
He was. He
we were
had his
protected.
enforcements. He knew if he
That's
pulled
right.
me in there, it wouldn't have been any good. The two of us would have been. What do you want? What do you need? You're high and you're beautiful. You want us to help you with something? No problem.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. The U.S. and Cuba taking a big step to restore diplomatic relations.
As President Obama works to defrost the Cold War chill between the two countries, now the president's expected to talk about the impact of opening a U.S. embassy in Havana and a Cuban embassy in Washington, D.C.
Fox Radio's Jill Nato. In debt and in default, Greece missing the deadline to repay a loan from the International Monetary Fund.